What if Charlie Kirk isn't dead? What if they playing in our face?
This sponsorship is for Rumble, one that is incredibly important for the survival of the company. When Rumble first started in 2013, they built the platform from the small creator. They didn't censor or have bias. They were fair and treated all creators equally. No one thought platforms would censor politician conversation or censor opinions on COVID, but they did. Facebook admitted they fell to the pressure from the Biden and Harris administration. Rumble did not. They held the line. They are attacked daily for giving us a voice to talk to you. They are attacked in corporate media. They are attacked by government like France. They are attacked from brands and advertisers who refuse to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove speech. Rumble is fighting to keep it. Rumble won't survive with brands and advertisers that don't get much of it. Watch our show on Rumble is the most they can ask from you. But if you really believe in this fight, and if you have the means, one major way you can help Rumble survive is by joining Rumble Premium. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in our human rights to free speech. Rumble is offering $10 off with the promo code STUDIO when you purchase an annual subscription. Go to rumble.com/premium to use the promo code STUDIO. Like I said, if you have the means to believe in this cause, now is the time to join Rumble Premium. If you don't have the means, we are just happy if you just watch us on Rumble. And I'm Dice Game G here on the We Are VishusTv, and I'm out.
Alright guys, we found the shooter. Look at this. Watch this clip.
Found something absolutely crazy with this shooting, and you are not going to believe it. Now, this is a still frame of this object behind Charlie, but first I want to show you this video. Listen and notice the flash. This video is from behind him. Watch right here.
Counting or not counting gang violence in the break.
See that? One more time.
Counting or not counting gang violence in the break.
Now, I've slowed it down here for you guys.
Not counting gang violence in the break.
Now here's the slow motion here. And then impact. One more time. Check this out, guys. Boom. Impact. Now I've heard a lot of theories out there. Of course, they're theories of people saying that the way that he was bleeding out suggests that he could have been hit from behind and the bullet exited through the front of his neck. Again, this is just hypothesis. I have no idea, guys. Just a guy reporting. This could all just be, coincidence. Just like all of this is, and all of this is.
Y'all ain't taking us seriously. Y'all is not taking us seriously. The internet is not taking us seriously. I'm talking about the people on the internet. Do not take us seriously. And because why they don't take us seriously? Because 2 weeks ago we told you to watch out for the false flags. Watch out for the real, all this, deceitful, energy out here. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, what happened, last week, and people don't realize that this is like another 9/11 attack. Because when 9/11 hit, did you see, people was in massive fear? People really, was in their feelings. And now they have now agencies out here, to keep on with, this transgender, attacks. You know what I'm saying? This is what they created. And we was warning y'all this could happen. This was on their plan. This is their agenda. We've been saying this for many years. We've been talking about this for 2 decades. You know what I'm saying? So Now, this is like another stage event. What happened to, you know what I'm saying, in Utah with Charlie Kirk. Now, I ain't saying that, you know, Charlie Kirk ain't, you know, didn't have his timely demise. I'm not saying that. So what people want to say, oh, you done, no, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's for you to, you know what I'm saying? That's for you to figure out. That's for you. That's your opinion. You know what I mean? I really know what's playing out. You know what I mean? So because they never changed their strategy. They told you what they was gonna do, and they are doing it. You know, when we specify a lot of people in this mainstream, you know, on this mainstream, you know, platforms that speaking out to you seem like they conservative, seem like they, you know, they for the people and stuff, but they really ain't. You know what I mean? Because they are the system. They within the system. And that's what a lot of stuff is coming out now, is speaking now, people they're doing their research, finding out about, you know, Charlie Kirk. Is he ingrained in the system? You know what I'm saying? This is what we've been telling you. You know what I mean? When people have a massive following, and I mean, and these people got massive dollars. I mean, they got millions of dollars. They ingrained. You always hear and see them on the mainstream platforms. You gotta watch it. This is what we were saying. But what we know, like I said, we ain't entertained. We ain't entertainment like you've been programmed to be. It's just what it is. Because right now they fooling the masses once again. They got people all, you know what I'm saying, worked up in this Charlie Kirk thing and this transgender shooting, mass shooting stuff. This is all the same, really the same shit they play on Yum. They just wiggle, they just change a look, you know, bit of it around, but it's still the same fucking tactics. When you're gonna get it, man? When you gonna get it, internet? When are you gonna get it that they use this? They all about numbers. The numbers speaks for itself, because when this attack on Charlie Kirk, that was September 10th. That was a day before 9/11. And I'm just saying, I'm just not just using that for example, but you know what I'm saying, you should really be like, okay, you know what I mean? Something is serious, something is fishy and weird about this shit. Just saying. So I'm just saying, y'all don't take us seriously. We've been doing this shit for 2 decades. We've been speaking to people for 2 decades. We've been on the internet almost 10 years speaking about the same old crap, sounding like a, you know what I'm saying, repeated recorder. You know, I'm just saying, we just here to, you know what I'm saying, enlighten people and share awareness and share that love, you know what I mean? Because we are dialed in. You know what I mean? So that's what we do. So you don't take us seriously, you know what I'm saying? You gonna see all this stuff crash, and you gonna see they've been vampire off your energy. I'm Dice Game G here on We Are VishusTv. Make sure you like and share this longer wide. And I'm out.
The Charlie Kirk shooting. We're going to look at it from what I have been seeing. So when I initially saw it, I'm like, it looks legit. The way his head snapped. Now I'm thinking where the bullet would have gone for his head to snap the way it did. Now it seems like the bullet may have entered on the other side, which doesn't resonate with the way the head moved. And as you guys are going to see, it looks like his clothing blew up. It blew up. And you can see it. It's like, and then blood starts, you know, coming out the side of his neck, or what appears to be the side of his neck. So, it looks like a false flag, guys. Right? I know it's tough because, you know, this gets built up really quick. People's emotions get involved, and then they want to fight.